Good morning, everybody. This is Mr. Jimmy over here in the Old Reed community, smack dab in the middle of Old Reed County, located in the upper right-hand corner of the state of South Carolina, right along the east coast of the United States of America, on this big, beautiful planet we call Earth. And if you live on this big, beautiful planet Earth we call Earth, well then, my friend, you are my neighbor. So good morning, neighbor. Good morning, everyone out there. We're rolling strong this morning, and if this is the first time you stumbled across my videos, this is just a regular little talk video on my way to work. Just traveling to work this morning. Like to make a little talk video on my way to work in the morning times because it's low key. Ain't no distractions. We can focus on the road and spit the words out of our mouth that are all jumbled up in our head. Anyway, sometimes I call it my talk. Sometimes I call it my talk therapy video. Kind of by, just being able to talk to the camera kind of does good, really. It really does. Gets everything off my mind to talk about it. Anyway, folks, coming off of a fantastic weekend. Well, I guess you could call it a weekend. Had to work Saturday, but had a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rest period on Sunday. Able to enjoy the day before Sunday night when storm came through. So anyways, we rolling strong this morning on a Monday morning, July 31st, on a Monday morning to get it done one more time here in the year of 2023. Hold on there, stranger. Let me get on by there before you pull out in front of me. Anyway, as you can see, the jack legs are coming out. The road will be full before you blink an eye. You know what I'm saying? So I try to get out early, try to get a head start on the traffic. I don't have to deal with it, and I can talk to my camera, and I can get myself motivated, focused, and ready for work. Because by the time I reach my destination, I want to be ready to get it done. Because that's my motto, is to work steady and stay focused and do the best job you can possibly do. Because after all, someone else is paying you their money to do a job. So when I come in to do my job because somebody's paying me their money to do that job. So don't like to abuse it. Got a few stragglers out here this morning. A little more traffic than normal. Everybody out here this morning getting it done. Right. Everybody getting it done. Let's see, we said the cruise at 5 over the speed limit. Still got somebody on my bumper back behind me. My goodness, I'm doing 5 over and you go right on my bumper. I guess you want to do like 70 mile an hour down the road or something. But that's all right. Maybe I can hold them up and save their life from wrecking. Driving like a maniac, like the world's coming to the end, you know what I'm saying? I would jump over there in the right lane, but there's a tanker right up there, or a truck up there, and I'm gonna be easing by him here shortly, and this jackleg behind me is not gonna come up here and pin me up over there in that right side. So, and how that works. Because of course you know this light up here at Tractor Supply catches me every morning and turns red on me. As you can see, it's green right now. Well, you can't see it's that far away, but it's a green light down there right now at Tractor Supply. But by the time I get close to it, it'll be red. Now look at all the stragglers on the road this morning. My goodness, it's already busy. I'm gonna have to start going to work even earlier if it's gonna be like that here in Old Reed County. The nation's growing like wildfire. So many people from up north are coming down here to live, and it is just crowding the roads because it just ain't used to it down here, you know. Used to being living good life down here, wide open, not crowded, and congested. That's why I think it's so, people's attitudes are a little different up north is because it's so crowded that people are on top of each other, irritating each other, most likely. Yeah, I got quiet. I had a vehicle was all up on my bumper back there. I was trying to get over this lane because I got to make a right turn. Some people getting so big of a hurry, they got their britches on fire or something. I don't know what's wrong with them. But they back there waiting at that light now because I had the green arrow. Yeah, that's right, Speedy Gonzalez. Oh, well, we rolled a stone on on El Buffalo Road. Back to Serenity a little bit. And all that traffic. You make that turn, boom, you're right back to no traffic. Thank goodness. They were crowd coming up on me, around me. So, I'll deal with enough of that when I get to work because my whole day will be spent on the road, on the highways and byways, in a big dump truck, fighting traffic. People pulling out in front of you, turning in front of you, stopping in front of you, cutting you off. I have to deal with that all day. They don't realize I'm a 69,000, almost 70,000 pounds rolling down the highway. When you shoot out in front of me and cut me off or hit the brakes in front of me, just keep that in mind. I'm about almost 70,000 pounds, like a rolling boulder. Go ahead. If you're looking for an insurance policy payoff, if you're looking for a paycheck, my God, I hope you can spend it 6 feet under the ground. Because by God, if I hit you with that truck, my God, I think I'm going to introduce you to Jesus. It won't be good. I'm telling you, folks. So be safe out there on the highways and byways. Think twice before you pull out in front of somebody or stuff like that. That's a deadly move. You know what I'm saying? That is a deadly move. Come on there, Jack Leg, so I can go. Thank you. Yeah. Get on 319. Folks, I hope each and every one of you had a good weekend. Yes, I did have a good weekend. Had to recharge. Only got one day off for the weekend, so I'm thankful for that one day on Sunday. I don't really do a whole lot on Sunday. Sunday's my lazy day. Unless the grass is overgrown and I got to cut grass, or I got to do some maintenance, or I got to do some work around the house, Sunday's going to be my lazy day. So I spent my Sunday being lazy. Boy, I did go out to eat. I took myself out to eat. Since I live by myself and everything, I took myself to eat some Chinese food. Filled my belly at the Chinese restaurant. I surely did, because I love Chinese food. I love your food. As long as I know what it is that I'm eating. And after that, I went to Walmart. Y'all know Wally World. Went to Walmart, did a little bit of shopping. Had to buy some household things. And then I went home and got my easy chair. Got my easy chair and I just got lazy. Watched my YouTube videos and stuff like that. That's what I did on Sunday. That's my Sunday adventure. Sometimes, I like to go places or whatever, but just nowhere to really go, and it's just too hot. just don't want to burn the gas. Because I gotta have the gas to come back and forth to work. My whole life revolves around coming back and forth to work. My whole life revolves around working. Ain't that something? That's the difference between a rich man and a poor man. Rich man, he just profits off of the work and just enjoys life. Being able to spend it because it's steady coming in. But a working man like me, our whole life revolves around going to work, making sure we're prepared for work, making sure we got gas in our vehicle to get back and forth to work, making sure our vehicle is maintenance to be able to take us back and forth to work, making sure our clothes, uniforms, shoes, making sure we got the clothes to be able to wear to go back and forth to work, making sure we got groceries to feed us so we will be able to go back and forth to work. Pay their light bill so that we got a roof over our head, electricity, so that we're able to sleep and rest so that we can go back and forth to work. Everything for a poor man, it revolves around going back and forth to work. That's just life. I'm not putting it down, and I'm not talking negative about it. It's just life. You gotta have work. Work is the most important thing because it puts food on your table, puts a roof over your head, puts wheels up under you. I don't know how people do it that don't work. I don't understand how people don't work are living having just wonderful time. I don't understand. They don't work, but they're living and they're enjoying each day, doing whatever they want to do, walking up and down the roads, hanging out, playing ball, doing whatever they want to do. I'm out here slaving to the work. I don't understand it. But then again, I guess the government pays people that don't work. I don't know. I don't understand. I do not understand it. I know if they don't work, they don't own anything. That's one way, I guess. They got somebody to live off of, I guess. They live off of either their parents, their mom, their siblings. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I mean, if I stop working, eventually you can't pay for things. And even though I own my own home, eventually I would lose it because the state, government, county, whatever, they'll come get it. Because you are only a renter in this country. You rent a place in this country. America is not free. There's nothing in America free for if you want to be independent, nothing's free. Now, if you aren't independent and you live off of mom and daddy, or you live off of mama, you just completely live off of them, or live box out, then you don't, the government ain't after you. But you don't have anything. So in other words, in order to be an independent person in America, you got to pay the government. You have to pay the government. That's how the government survives, off of the backs of the people who are out here trying to be independent. Even some people that don't even own their own home, or the government lives off of you. Tax on everything. Tax on everything. The only thing that's free as of now, the only thing that's free is air you breathe. The air that you breathe. Excuse me. And if the government can find a way to pollute the air, it causes you to have to breathe through an oxygen tank. Excuse me. And make money off of it. they will do it. Think about it. If the government could tax you for the air that you breathe, they would do it. The reason why the government wants to tax is because that's how they make their money. All these politicians, all these government workers, all these government, state, and county, and city workers, all these workers, where do you think the money comes from that they get paid? Off the backs of the workers, the tax money. The tax money. Yep, the tax money. If it weren't for them stealing your money, they wouldn't get paid. So when we started having government and everything, they had to be paid. So how are we gonna get paid? We're gonna get up here and run the country. We're gonna run everything. How are we gonna get paid? Well, let's tax everybody, and that's our paycheck. Make everybody pay a percentage of their paycheck, but it don't stop at that. You pay a percentage of your paycheck, then you pay a percentage of the money that you save. You pay a percentage of everything that you buy, everything that you eat. You pay a percentage. Gas, food, electricity, home, vehicle, everything, every single thing. You can't go to the store and buy a bottle of water without a percentage of the price. Well, the price is the price, but then you pay a percentage to the government on a bottle of water. You understand what I'm saying? Buy a pack of crackers, a bottle of water, and you'll pay government money. They get money for everything that you purchase. Everything that you have to pay money for, they get a percentage. All of it. There you go. Your government don't give a rat's butt about you. So quit worshiping these politicians. Quit worshiping these presidential people. Quit worshiping all these people. They don't give a rat's butt about you. They are there for a paycheck. These candidates running for office, this and that and other, they're looking for a job that pays them money. That's it. They cannot prove to me that they care about you at all. They will tell you what you want to know in order to get the job so they can live off of your money. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. See, a lot of things are hidden. A lot of things are hidden. Unless you at the top, you are at the bottom. You do the work and get a small paycheck, while the ones at the top sit around, ride around, don't do a whole lot of nothing except push a pencil and live off of your hard work. Live off of the profits of your hard work. So everything is not as it appears. Life is not perfect, and that's just life. I come to realize that a long time ago. So I'm just happy to be here. So I don't try to outdo, I don't try to outdrive, I don't try to outwork, I don't try to outdo anybody. I do what I do and what I get paid to do. That's how I keep a good attitude, or keep a sane mind, or whatever. I don't know what you call it. That's why I live the way I do. I live for me, and that's what I do. Anyway, folks, here we are in the truck yard again. Another wonderful morning indeed. To get it done. Yes, to get it done. We got a couple of jacklegs that's been coming in early here lately to try to outdo the big dog. Right there. Coming in early to outdo the big dog. That's all right. That's okay. They need to do something though. That's right, around and push your pencil. Anyway, folks, we're gonna get it done. Another wonderful day. I hope each and every one of you have a fantastic day, my friends. If you got to be out and about on these highways and byways, do be safe and courteous and nice, and do help somebody if you can. But above all, y'all stay positive, my friends, because we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. If y'all can't find a smile, share a smile. You know what I'm saying? If you can't find a smile, share a smile. Exactly. But until next time, if y'all pray for me, I'll pray for you. We'll make this a better world. We'll make it a better world. Look out for each other. Until next time, this is Mr. Jimmy. Peace out. Peace out.